What's up, booze? What it do? What it do? Hey, y'all. Hey, it is your girl, a.Nichole. And as you can see from the setup, we are going to be diving into some tarot and some intuitive messages for the collective. So, with that being said, I want to say off bricks, please only take what resonates. This is a collective reading, it's not just you and I. If you want to book a session with me, I'll leave that information below. Good news to the views. I brought back my 60-minute live tarot. So click the link in the bio below and you'll get to see my whole setup. All right, but for this here, only take what resonates. If it don't sound like you, it's for somebody else and it's cool. We a family. All right. Welcome to the new boos. Welcome back to my boo crew, my team. All right. I am so excited. I took a little break. And your girl is back. Manifestor mode bursting. Okay, and I got some messages for you. I ask that you please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps the channel and the algorithm. Go ahead and do that now, please. Your girl been gone. Throw me back on into the algorithm. And Ancestors and Spirit Team, please, please, please bless those. Give a little something extra to those who do like the shit. You know, who do engage with the channel. I really appreciate the reciprocity, for real. Like, I can't say it enough. If you want to join the channel, hit that the join button, subscribe button, whatever the fuck it say, and turn your notifications on. Love to have you. Let's see, what do we have? Inner child. I told you all from the last two messages that y'all's inner child is barking. Okay, we just had an Aries full moon. The Aries is the baby, first sign of the zodiac. You know, self, returning back to self. What do you want to do? What do you like? What pleases you? But inner child, some of y'all need to spend some time. Do some things that are pleasing to the two of you. I'm going to tell you something. Music, me and my inner child, bam. From my earliest great memories has always been surrounded by music. And I'm neurodivergent. So I get to listen to the songs from my childhood. Oh my God, yes. Oldies, jazz. Like I be in here, me and my girl be kicking it Willy Bobo. I think about things. My memories are great. Also traveling. That's why I travel a lot. I like to travel, yes, but that is one of the greatest times that I had as a child. I was always traveling, exploring plants. All of the things, my vices that you all see me with, if you follow me, there's a connection with my inner child there. That's why I do it so much. It keeps me lighthearted. You know, it keeps me funny. You know, I laugh. So listen, y'all need to go spend some time. I love the Fulani braids with the beads at the end. I wore that shit when I was a kid. My mama, that reminds me of my mom young. She wore them. I had revolutionary parents, y'all, if you couldn't tell. Yeah. You know, so anyway, individuality. This has also been coming up. You know, I'm going to lean hard on that Aries energy because that's also about individuality, authority, self. You know, who are you? Being selfish. What do you want to do? Honoring yourself, honoring your inner child, baby. It's time for you to step out as unique as you are. Who you've always been, Spirit is telling me, since you was a baby, since you was a picnidum. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Stuck. A lot of y'all feel stuck. That the same stuff. I'm gonna work through it, Miss Gladys. I'm gonna work through it. I'm gonna work through it. I'm gonna work through it. We'll talk about that on the back end. I just keep seeing the same shit from y'all since I've been back. Since the fuck I've been back. Individuality, inner child stuck. Y'all talk to me. Tell me in the comments. I talk back. What's up? What the fuck is going on? Any more, Spirit? Do you want to need to do one more? Or okay. Deep knowing, great crumble, the great crumble. 5, change, transitions, transformations. Inner child, individuality, stuck, deep knowing, the great crumble. Bottom of the deck. Boss up, bitch. It's like deja vu. Like, y'all ever come in to work and you work the same fucking shift every day? And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Or was that just me and mental health? Oh. It's like that. Like, I'm saying the same thing. What are you afraid of? That's holding you back. It ain't these niggas. It ain't these hating ass hoes. It ain't this, it ain't that. It's you. It's you. It's you. Say fucking boo. All right. So let's get into it, spirit. I don't even know if I want to fucking see right now, to be honest with you. I'm feeling a blur. I'm feeling, let me just wade in this water. Please. Let me get into the original tarot deck. I don't need the pretty shit. You know, my specialty tarot. No, let me get into the original for y'all. Cause maybe I'm gonna need to go to the Old Testament for some of y'all. Okay, spirit. So we got inner child. Let me see if I can read these. Inner child, individuality, stuck, deep knowing, the great crumble, bottom of the deck. Boss up. What? Talk to me. Talk to me for my booze. Tell me what we got going on. Okay. Let me get through the shuffle. Thank you for that, spirit. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of you all are breadcrumbing yourself. Who is that? Harlem. What are you doing? What the fuck is my ears hearing? Sit down. Yeah, go with Trick. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to keep my ears perked, but my eyes too. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. So this can talk about a challenge, things going slow, you dragging your feet. There's some sort of delay, especially as it relates to material wealth, because this is Pentacle energy, success, stability, if you will. You could be dragging your ass. You could be breadcrumbing your future self, you know, but have these high standards for these men as you should, but you should have them for yourself too, because you're breadcrumbing yourself. And usually when we breadcrumb ourselves, we let other people breadcrumb us. Yeah. So that's why we need you to step it up. Or you could feel like there's been some sort of a slow road to stability. I think for a lot of you, spirit really wants you to reconnect with your inner child. That's where the money is. When you're connected with your inner child, you allow yourself to play, be creative, explore, tap into your passion, shine. Ace of Cups, what I tell you, you got a fresh new beginning. Spirit is going to refill that cup, but are you going to be open to it? Are you going to be open to it? Or are you going to reject it? You could feel like it's been taking so long for your time to come. But Spirit is saying, no, we got you. Don't you worry about it. And a lot of it has to do with you all tapping into your inner child and embracing who you are, because Spirit ain't going to bless a motherfucker cosplaying. No, you don't get no credit for that, because that's not who you are. So why would Spirit bless that? That's why it's very, 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 very important to embrace your individuality, because that is what you are here to be as a disruptor. You know, this is how your energy pivots the collective, you know, changes the collective. You know, this is what makes you stand out. And we live in a society that makes us, you know, think that standing out is, oh, and that steals from you. And that also keeps you off of your path. your divine path. And that's why there's a connection with the inner child, because your inner child, your little you, that's who you came here as uncut before life happened. Before this happened, that happened, whatever. That is your route, to your golden path, reconnecting with your inner child. You in your purest form, your most uncut form, your most cosmic, innocent form, playful, curious, passionate, creative. The Spirit is saying for a lot of you, that's what's slowing down the blessings. A lot of y'all scared to stand out. A lot of you all are scared to, be individual, to be free thinking, to tap into that education. Strength is here, and the 7 of Cups. Spirit is saying a lot of you all could be afraid to go out there, see what's out there for you, explore your options, having that strength to do so. The strength card, Leo. Ooh, Leo energy. Okay, strength. You could be feeling like your strength has been tested. It has been. Do you really want this? Step into your power, roar. Also, you're being guided. Spirit is walking with you. Okay, showing you, guiding you. Look at that infinity over the head. So you'll know how to see through what's being presented to you. Instead of just taking what motherfuckers want to give to you, and thinking that it's abundance. It's not. Thank you, Spirit. I've been feeling just a lot of fiery energy for you all, stepping into your power, having the courage, stop bullshitting yourself. Stop being afraid to shine. Stop being afraid to be who you are. Because I'm willing to guarantee you're going to find your audience. People who, oh my God, I wish that I could say this. I wish that I could do. You say what I'm thinking. You say what I'm da-da-da-da. I thought it was just me. Oh my God, you just, inspired me to do this. You just inspired me to do that. Wow, I never thought of it this way. That's change. That's you doing what you were sent here to do just by being you. Ace of fucking wands to the 9 of cups. Child, I'm not about to do this with y'all. Spirit giving you a brand new beginning, passionate new beginning. Ace of wands giving you a baton, a burst of energy. Okay, ideas, creativity, confidence. A fiery new beginning, a fresh start. Okay, you getting your heart's desires with the 9 of cups. You are not stuck. Look at Spirit just been handing you shit. Okay, Spirit walks beside you. Okay, even if you think it's going slower than you would like, but you got a nickel in that quarter too, but you're not embracing your spirituality. So Spirit is waiting on you to finally put that shit on and walk outside as you. But you have so many new beginnings here, new, fresh energy. Ace, ace, ace. And then this 9 of cups, which is your wishes granted, your wishes fulfilled. A lot of options as well. 7 to the 9 of cups. But vet them options. Everything that glitters ain't gold, baby. Stand your ground. Assert yourself. But you bossing up, baby. And a lot of your wishes are going to come true. Wow, the 3 of wands. Y'all are expanding. This is your ships finally coming in. Things building momentum. Especially if you feel like things have been going slow. No, baby. Them ships are finally coming in. That news, this motherfucker finally got to you. Look at them ships in the horizon coming in. It takes a little while. You can see them, but it's going to take a minute for it to get to you, but they're coming. This is you gaining momentum. Okay, expanding, exploring new horizons, traveling, meeting new people, not being afraid to turn your back on the fuckery and go out there and build a new foundation. The 3 of wands is right before the 4 of wands, and the 4 of wands is foundation, homes, friendships. Okay, so you're in your step before that. Ooh. Wow, magician. Look, a lot of you all have a lot of ideas. Look at this infinity over the head. A lot of you all are manifestors. You can even be like in human design manifestors, manifesting generators. But you have the power to create. You lack nothing with this magician. Act on those ideas. It's time for you to boss the fuck up. Okay, magician, Gemini, Virgo energy here. Page of Wands, a fresh new start. You got Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. A new direction, baby. You are not stuck. I'm trying to tell you. You are not stuck. You got brand new shit here. Fiery new shit here. Wheel of Fortune. You know, the hands of fate turning for you. A new cycle opening for you of great things. This Wheel of Fortune is upright. Okay? Great things. Amazing things. Wonderful things for you. Okay? Things shifting. Faded things happening for you. Maybe some things that you thought would never shift. Maybe some things you thought would never crumble. Because remember, you got the big crumbling too. Okay? And Spirit is saying they don't want you to sit in that rubble. You know? You have a big, deep knowing as well. Look at that butterfly right there. A new beginning, a change. What did I say? Wow. Transitioning, girl, you're going places. She's in a train. And she's light body. She only got a tote. Only got a motherfucking tote. No baggage. Okay? She got what? Grocery in the tote, nourishment, food. So you're going to be fed, well dressed, hair done, even got the red rouge on. I know that's right, sis. Okay, judgment. Yeah, you have some sort of a new awakening here. Spirit is giving you a wake up call, a judgment day. You have to make some decisions, showing you things. That's what has you stuck. You're not making those decisions. But Spirit is having you rise to the occasion because you have a renewal here, a wake up call, a new beginning. Page of Swords, new ideas are coming to you. Conversations, you can have a lot of eyes on you, of course, as well with this Page of Swords. So be careful with that because you know motherfuckers can always sense when you fucking leveling up. Motherfuckers can always sense when you about to bubble. So watch them. Anything else, Spirit? Tell me about this. I was about to say, tell me about this crumbling. And the Two of Cups came out. A lot of you all could be falling out with people, connections, people you could have had a lot of love for, you know, romance, friendships, co-workers, whatever. A lot of crumblings of connections, relationships. Some of those relationships you couldn't be your motherfucking self. Some of those relationships you couldn't boss the fuck up. You had to turn your fire down. You know, it could have been trauma bonding, especially with this inner child here, you know. But Spirit is like, because you had a deep knowing too about this. But a lot of you all, your crumbling is some connections, friendships, family, something. Page of Cups. It could be some immaturity here, an age difference here, water energy. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Emotionally immature, emotionally wavy. Look at that. Them waters ain't calm in the back. Damn. What else, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. Spirit's going to give you brand new friends. This is teamwork, community, collaboration, friendships. Everybody having a pinnacle to their name to bring to the table. Okay? This could have, this person, if we're talking about this person, this could have been someone you wanted things to work out with. You really wanted to work things with. Oh, God. The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. I could be talking to or about a Virgo. Mm. Or a Earth sign prominent. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Feel like a lot of you all are having a crumbling of people, energies that take away your value, that take from you. you know, that makes you lose all your money in this reverse. You overgive to, you over this to people who use you as a fucking crutch. And spirit is withdrawing you, cutting off that light, moving you away. You all could be realizing that too, coming out of hermit mode, realizing something about someone too. Damn. And if you did cut somebody off, this could even be them looking, checking you out, checking for you as you boss up. That's why we need you to stun on them hoes. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this was definitely energies that were not making you happy. It could have been family for a lot of you with this 10 of Cups. Family or a loved one that you may have known for a long time. Yeah, Spirit is like, no, the time here is donezo. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Wow, 5 of Swords. Yeah, this could have been someone jealous of you, jealous of your hard work. This could have been a coworker, someone you work with, somebody in competition of you, somebody in competition of your work ethic, the things that you've worked hard for, you know? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You a fucking boss, and yeah, spirit had to move you away from them motherfuckers. Playing in your face, playing in your energy. People who want to win at all costs with you, people who want to mentally conflict you, stress you out. Spirit has moved you away from all of them. Wow. Motherfuckers that don't make you happy. Motherfuckers that expect you to overwork, over this, over that. Take your ass over to that trash, is what Spirit said. Anything else? 3 of Cups. Could be some friends. It's definitely someone who you have there's a lot of emotional connections to. And a lot of these people could want to reconcile with you with this 3 of Cups as well. That's why they're watching, trying to figure out how to slither their ass back. Don't let them. It's a crumbling. Okay? And you're going to have great times. You got great times coming with this 3 of Cups. You don't need to worry about anything. If the messages are resonating for you, I mean, y'all should have did this anyway, you know. Give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and the algorithm. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you all are walking away. Wow, this is beautiful. There's a big crumbling. This is a big ending for you. Wow, a lot of you could be honoring your inner child, stepping into your individuality, stepping into who you want to be, but you're walking away and you're removing yourself. You're being led to for your highest good. Fast. Some of these shits could be like, you know, out of nowhere. I'm talking to you today, fuck you tomorrow. No, fuck you tonight. Right now, actually. Bottom of the deck. Child. What I tell you? Y'all been cutting motherfuckers off. Yeah, I told you I felt that shit. Y'all been cutting motherfuckers off. You could be an Aquarius placement too. Queen of Swords, this is us, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But yeah, a lot of you all are seeing shit for what it is. Coming out of that hermit mode, that observation mode, cutting motherfuckers out. Making a list, checking it twice. Yeah. Making decisions, being, what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't want to say cold hearted. Well, shit, maybe. Being cutthroat. You know, we don't even need to do all this talking. I see what I see. Cut, cut. Snip, snip. Yeah, a lot of you all are in that Queen of Swords energy. Oh my God, y'all are tired. I get it. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? No? All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This was such a pleasure to do. If you want to book a session with me, I will leave that in the comments below. I am accepting clients for tarot. I brought back my 60-minute live tarot sessions, birth chart analysis, human design analysis, mentorship, business mentorship. If you want to just fucking dance, whatever. Okay, I'll leave that information below. Also, just how to connect with me off of here. All right, I'm rooting for y'all. I love y'all. I want the best for y'all, and I don't play no games when it comes to y'all. Y'all know y'all my boots. Okay, now listen to here. I want you to keep y'all head up. All right, y'all already know that I want y'all to keep that motherfucking bread up. Don't play with me. Okay, and this is the important part. Okay, I need y'all to lean in on this shit. Please, y'all. Please, please, please. Please keep these hoes fed the fuck up. Okay, so they can shut the fuck up. Some of y'all need to unleash your inner vixen. Okay, you need to unleash that motherfucking inner pussycat doll. Okay, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Okay, listen. Ooh, baby. That was my song. Matter of fact, I might even listen to it while I'm getting ready for the next video. But yeah, y'all better represent. Don't play with me. All right, baby boos. I will catch you on another video. I'm your girl, a.Nichole. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Leave me an emoji. I'll catch you on another video. I'm out. Bye-bye.